Today, it is my honor and privilege to serve as the moderator for this rally in support of local use of radar, sponsored by the Radar Coalition. The Radar Coalition is composed of 8 law enforcement and municipal associations, including the Pennsylvania Chiefs of Police Association, the Pennsylvania Municipal League, the Pennsylvania State Association of Boroughs, the Pennsylvania State Association of Township Commissioners, the Pennsylvania State Association of Township Supervisors, the Pennsylvania State Mayors Association, the Fraternal Order of Police Pennsylvania State Lodge, and the Pennsylvania District Attorneys Association. Although they have not been part of the Radar Coalition, we are pleased this morning to have the support of the Pennsylvania State Police. And the Senate has passed a radar bill in 2 legislative sessions, 49-1 and 47-3. It's going to get to the governor's desk if it gets one more vote on the floor of the House as a third consideration. This bill has been sitting in the House Appropriations Committee since March 23rd of 2021. That's 15 months. That's much too long. It's time to bring House Bill 606 out on the floor of the House for a third consideration.
We are really proud to be on these steps today to call for action on House Bill 606, which, as you've heard, has been languishing for 15 months with no clear answer as why we cannot get this out to vote. You've heard the vote counts. We know that the public is behind this bill. We know that our communities are asking us every day, what are we doing to slow down drivers and make our communities safer? We represent communities where the posted speed limit most likely is 25 miles an hour, no exception, no matter where you are in our communities. And we see every day people driving well over the speed limit. We have small children walking to schools. We have elderly folks who are trying to cross streets. We have people who are going about their daily lives, and speed is a factor in the livability and the quality of life of our communities, and our representatives are failing to take action. Not just this session, although we are close, but for more than a decade. We have been bringing this case to these steps repeatedly, and the time to act is now. House Bill 606 is on the cusp of getting out for another vote, and we know that we can do that with everybody's help here and everybody who is watching today. Call your House member and tell them that you want real action on House Bill 606.
This bill will save lives. What's the value of a human life? Immeasurable. This bill will save lives. That's the bottom line. As the mayors and our brave men and women in law enforcement have mentioned, this bill gives them the needed tools in order to do that. 49 states have this. Come on, folks, 49 out of 50. We don't.
Almost every week, I receive phone calls, emails, personal conversations from my public in the community asking for us to do a better job, a more efficient job of enforcing speeding in the municipality on our local streets and highways. In the minds of our residents, this is clearly a public safety issue, and the current legislation hampers our ability to provide that improved safety that the public so needs.
A big component of traffic enforcement is radar. As noted here today, speeding and aggressive driving are 2 of the leading causes of crashes on our highways. In 2021, Pennsylvania law enforcement agencies combined, state police and local police, investigated 117,899 reported crashes on our highways, of which 1,153 resulted in a fatality. Excessive speed was a factor in 22% of all reported crashes, and more importantly, in 38% of all fatality crashes. This is clearly unacceptable. Every single crash touches someone's life. It's our family, it's our friends, it's our loved ones. and it has to end. Allowing effective enforcement of speed violations is one way to help bring that to an end.
House Bill 606, I'm going to say it again. It is time. The time is now. Thank you.